Hi everyone, cool. Warm welcome. Welcome back to Tech with Praveen channel. I am Praveen Rai and this is part 2 of our series Present Like Pro. Yes, AI powered text and storytelling. So just a quick recap. In part 1 we covered standard, 8 pro tips that consultant use and most of the expertise how they use that 8 pro tips in the presentation. And you missed it, the link is in the description. Go and watch it first. So today we go hands-on approach. I'm going to show live how to use three AI tools, especially ChatGPT, Google, Gemini, and Perplexity.ai. You would have already familiar of this tool. Still, walk through these sessions, how to use and introduce include our 8 tips which we discussed in the part 1. Yeah, just rephrase what will do you to research structure and write a compelling 5 slide page deck from scratch. Uh, the example we are working with a retail company has had to you to solve one big problem, increasing online sales by 30% using a this is use case and problem statement. So you have to present the strategy to CEO. Let's build that deck together right now. Sounds good? Okay. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we use this tree structure uh, for research and ideation. We use ChatGPT and Gemini Perplexity.ai. Then stage 2, we'll use the design and assembly. As I mentioned, Gamma, Canva, and Napkin tools, design and assembly space. First, cover the process. It is not bother about anything right now. Just to try to understand what is the process we are following. Then final delivery and polish will use other few AI tools. I'll explain in detail. So yeah, as I mentioned, scenario we'll work with throughout the part 2, 3, and 4 of the series. Uh, One of the example in this use case I have taken, you have been hired as an AI management consultant by a retail company. Your mission present a strategy to increase their online sales by 30% using AI, and you are presenting to the CEO. This is a use case for today's session. So this is a real world business challenge, and we are going to solve this using AI tool from research to final deck to deliver practice. Again, here are the 3 steps. What I'm trying to say, stage 1, we'll do research, ideation using these tools. Then stage 2 and part 3, design and assembly using the Gamma and the Canva tool. Even napkin.day, something little bit we'll touch upon. So stage 3 in part 4, delivery and polish with the including speaker notes and usually speech coaching and fact checking, everything we'll try. So by end of the part 4, we'll have complete CEO ready, pitch deck built entirely with AI. Let's start with the stage 1. Sounds good? Agree? Okay. Yeah, stage 1, research and ideation with AI. You know, tried in the part 1 as well. So this is where most people struggle with most, right? A blank page, a big topic, and no idea where to start. And AI eliminates this problem completely. Let me show you how. Okay. First, I cover the structure, then I'll walk through the in the AI tools. Is it fine? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, as I mentioned, just to go through this steps and process. Now, don't bother about people started already pinging. Please share the prompt and all. Anyway, after the session, I'll share all the related prompts with you. Just concentrate on the process and the structure. Don't bother about other things. Okay. Yeah, here's the master prompt. If you want, you can take the screenshot as well. I'll share this comments and description, so don't worry about copying, right? Just to follow along, okay? Yeah, read the prompt carefully. Notice what it is powerful. First, role assignment, right? Act as an expert consultant. This tells the ChatGPT what persona to adopt. The quality of output challenges, changes dramatically when you give it a role. Second thing is specific outcome. 5 slides. It's clearly, crystal clear how many 5 slides we need. Increase online sales by 30%. You are giving to clear scope. Third, credibility requirement. So use research paper and articles, how genuine is your content. That is also important, right? Cite the sources, the forces, ChatGPT to go ground its output in real evidence. Fourth one, course structure, follow the pyramid principle. So everything clear in the prompt itself. There is no confusion here, right? So we covered this part one, conclusion first, then evidence. Fifth, the title format. So what executive instead of boring caption. This is direct application of tip two from the part one. So sixth, the length control. Don't make too wordy and too much text in the text. You might be asking why so many text in my text. Text. So purposely I did that. This is education purpose so that he can refer this PPT in future. But maybe once you reach the part four, we'll understand a lot of infographics and we'll reduce all the text elements. For understanding purpose, I the text everything in the deck itself. Sixth, length control, don't make it wordy, keep it slide cannable. This is what? Seventh, clear CTA, call to action for the CEO. Every pitch needs a closing R. Uh, Paste this into ChatGPT. Then let me show what you will get. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'll cover one more deck, then we'll go to ChatGPT and I'll show you how to work on this. So this is the structure I mentioned again. All three tools using exact same prompt. First, take the prompt from this deck, or I copied in the comments and chat box also. You can use that. So yeah, maybe you might be thinking why these three tools we have to use. I'll tell you that in chapter 4, so you'll understand what is the difference and what is the impact and what is the implication just to using one tool and the comparison always better, right? So top recommendation for this structure, why? Because follow the pyramid principle precisely. It writes the title, execute insight, not just labels, and the narrative flows cleanly and the output concise. If you are building the patch pitch deck for the CEO, ChatGPT gives the best starting point. Perplexity AI best for research, as I mentioned. Unlike ChatGPT and Perplexity, searches the live web and cites the source automatically. If you need statistics, studies, or recent market data, run your prompt through Perplexity.ai. Okay, first, then use those facts to enrich your ChatGPT output. That is the reason we are using all these tools. So Google Gemini is the, already you'll use a lot of Google tools, spreadsheet and other integrated products. So in that case, Google Gemini is the best choice for if you're a Google Workspace user. It integrates it directly with the Google Slides, which make the powerful for teams already in that ecosystem. It also good for pulling information from Google Index. My personal workflow, I use Perplexity AI for research and fact check. Then I feed those insights into ChatGPT to build a structured narrative. Then I move to design, which we cover part three. Okay. Yeah. Try all three now and drop your favorite comes in the comment and chat box once you get the output. Mhm. Okay. This is what we are trying to do in now in the all these tools. Step by step, a research workflow. Save the slide, process you for every future presentation. Step one, before you open any AI tool, spend just 5 minutes defining your audience and objective, who will be their role, and what decision do you need from them. Write two sentences. This clarity supercharges your prompt. Really, honestly, I'm telling you. Open up Perplexity.ai and the master prompt and get your cited facts, recent statistics, and market evidence. Step three, open ChatGPT again, share this research from the Perplexity and run the master prompt. ChatGPT will structure into the clean five-slide narrative with the pyramid style title. Again, step four, iterate to don't accept the first output because always you have to better when you're using ChatGPT any tool, fine tuning required. Don't accept the first output. Say things like needs a stronger or inside title. Or add quantified business impact. Okay, this kind of fine tune initial stage itself. Then ChatGPT is the collaborator pushback until it's exactly right. You know that you might have tried your day-to-day scenarios. Step 5, copy the finalized content in part 3. We paste it directly into Gamma to design the deck in minutes. Those whole process takes 15-20 minutes instead of 3-4 hours most people spend. That's the power of AI. Okay? Yeah. So quickly I'll share this. One second. Yeah. So anyway, we need not to worry. Just I'm showing how it works and the detail. You're able to see my screen now? Okay. Yeah. Open ChatGPT. If you are already registered, directly prompt window. If not, just register with your login mail ID, everything. I'll give 2 seconds. Okay, I'm just copying this prompt. I think it will take 2 seconds. See, just read out this prompt. Act as an expert management consultant, whatever it is, the same prompt I copied here. So it gave me the input. 30% sales growth is achieved by fixing conversation leads. Then slide 2, conversion growth will come from the 3 high impact levers. Slide 4, fixing the checkout friction related. Okay. Yeah. So everybody executed this prompt and you also got same code. Now, parallelly, you can try with the other tools. Able to see my screen. You can try same prompt in Google Gemini as well, right? Okay. I think if you already register, you need not to do everything. Directly go to prompt, and I copy paste it. Same prompt. So just to compare which one I like, and parallelly I do perfectly here as well. Yeah, talking to. This is all tools are free, but except perfect AI, we have some limitation. So in this case, example you can use. So guys, which one you liked? So first one or Google Gemini or ChatGPT? Look at this Gemini gave same thing, but to be honest, I like ChatGPT compared to Gemini and Perplexity AI, right? But what I'll do, still you can redefine, you can optimize this output. Just type saying that include more compiled data because although I like the overall slide deck, I think for 5 slides it's restricted. Just prompt include more compiling data. You can try if you want other Gemini and Perplexity.ai as well. Think our input is ready. It's much better, right, compared to previous one. Yeah, true. The slide one, now we are losing 70% ready by years fixing is on large trend growth. Slide two says the 341 levers and drive 80% the conversion uplift. Fourth slide, checkout optimization alone. And the fifth one. Okay. Now what we'll do? What is the next step? Tell me. Any idea? See, first we prompted, then we got some input. Then we did not like input. Again, I asked to input more content and right. We can copy paste this into Gamma now. Sure, we can optimize there as well. This is the input. So we compared all three tools, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity.ai, but we liked ChatGPT one, right? We'll go to gamma.com. I think we already done something here. This is the window, home window. Okay, directly paste this input in the gamma. Parallel, you can try. There is a three option once you copy that. Generate from notes and outline, summarize a long text and document, preserve this exact text. In my case, for this example, I'll use generate from notes, run outline. Okay. Just click this continue to prompt editor. Yeah. See how beautiful input I received in Gamma app, right? So here you might have already aware. So for first time using, if there is some option like the card by card. That means nothing but slide by slide. Card by card means slide by slide. So we requested the prompt saying that we need to be a five slide, right? That way. Five slide. This is a free form. This is a okay. Now what I'll do is here parallel it will ask, okay, what is the text should be minimal, concise, or detailed, extensive. We'll do that later. We'll work on that. Now I click on generate. So already generating the yeah. And also one more thing I would like to call out. Maybe we asked less wordy and more graphical related, right? Can again, instead of prompting here, you can again go back and ask ChatGPT to optimize, and this is the prompt I'll use. Then you'll generate almost ready now. Okay. Still, if you want to work on this, then again go to ChatGPT. I'll ask. This is a prompt I'll use. I want to create a PPT with this output on Gamma free version. Help me draft prompt to explain better. Follow the pyramid and click slide as the so what. So I wanted to optimize this prompt and in the chat GPT itself, then I'll copy to gamma.app. Okay. I'll tell you so you might have asked, questions. So why don't you try here itself? Because it will take a lot of credit in most of you guys are using free version, right? I don't want to do that. Any optimization work, structuring will use ChatGPT itself. This is the final. Still, if you want, you can optimize this way as well. Able to see now, but condensed structure record. Okay. For everyone with me. Now again I'll go to gamma almost good, but still we'll try some other as well. Let the prompt, click on this. Let to click from tab, copy and paste, card by card, we'll see. There are too many, getting some message saying that, of course, because I'm using free version, right? Just to copy only. It's not allowing, but I will go with the first one. Yeah, because I'm using free version. That's the reason I don't want to. Just to go for slide 5. Term free form. Click on card by card. See, that time I mentioned, right? So that before generating, you can select kind of the text you want: minimal, concise, detail, condensive, or extensive. This example, I use concise and write for. So senior e-commerce leader, revenue focus, executive American English. Tone, everything copy here. I click generate. See how beautiful text generated without any manual effort. Hardly it took 4 to 5 seconds. So along with that, see, whenever once it's ready, right? See, Word deck, you can, if you want to alter anything, you can do here itself. You can change the number. You can start on the text. For example, if you click this icon, edit with the agent option, it will give. or something you want to change this logo, you can do that as well. Editing. If you want to add any graph or something, you can do that. On this example, see, once I'm selecting this text, no. So look at this, edit with the agent option is available. If you want to condense the text, you can do that as well. Okay. See, you can see in the site agent window as well. So originally it was like this and modified version. You can see both. If you want to select, you can select this one. Okay. Before and after it will show. Of course, it will consume few credits for this. Yeah. Now, what you have to do? I export option. Click on export to PowerPoint. Okay, so download it. Now go to Canva. You can modify here. I'll explain these things in detail in the next session. But for quickly, whatever downloaded one, how to upload here, I'll show you. Then I'll come back. So Canva, again, I want to explain all the features. If you're already registered, see here, a lot of presentation by inbuilt presentation to projects, everything's available, a lot of templates available. You can just click on presentation. So hundreds of existing format template you can see here. Okay. And there are so many templates available. You can select this, whichever you want, whichever you like. You can select those template and customize according to your requirement. So this detail thing I'll explain in the deck, and how to upload existing deck or template, and how to modify, and how we can do that beautification part, and all I'll explain in this session. Okay. Now back to deck. Yeah, what we did, three steps. First we copied the prompt, we created the prompt and we copied into ChatGPT. Parallelly, we did other tools as well, but we liked ChatGPT because it's more structured and exactly what you are looking for. That prompt we got it in the ChatGPT. Then we copied that input to Gamma and yeah, Gamma and prepared PPT. We have done some modification. We found how to modify that existing PPT and all, right?